Good day, everybody. My name is John Wong. I'm the author of this book, Awaken Your Healing Power. And my greetings to all the people in Mongolia. And some of you all have already seen me on television. And before that, I proceed, I would like you to see a video of myself. And that was in 2005. I will share with you about myself more later. And first of all, again, thank you very much for the people of Mongolia to invite me to share my thoughts and sharing. And I would like to thank Erna, who is a Mongolian, and she has been very concerned with the social status, and she has shared with me that she's doing this and asking for my help because solely that she would like to help the people in Mongolia on a social level and hopefully on an economic level. Well, I do not know how much I can help here, and I will just do my best as a person, just an ordinary guy, and hereby to share with you my experience about my life and my insight. And some of the things that we're going to talk about is, and she's asking me to share with you, and that is a concern, is education, economics, health, social, and I will try to do my best to share with you my insight. And I believe most of you have known Erna. She is on television and she has been very busy in fighting and promoting and educating social cause according to all the materials that she has shown to me. And she has been sharing with me that she is very concerned with the latest development of the youth in Mongolia, and she has been very concerned with the economics. So she just asked me to share this and broadcast to everybody. I am very honored and I'm humbled by this request. Now, even though this is the second time I meet Erna, so I didn't know her for very long, but I come across her as a person who has been passionate and sharing with me about the condition of the people in Mongolia. And before that, I also would like to thank everybody in Mongolia who have been hosting me and my friend, been so warm and kind to us, which is last year. And this time, I'm sorry that I couldn't come to Mongolia, but I hope that my presence will make some help to everybody. As for Erna, she requested me to make this video so that I can able to share with you my suggestion and my insight, particularly about health. In this book, she is planning to make into Mongolian language and Inner Mongolian language, she said. This book is written by me in 2011, and what happened is that in this book is available in Amazon.com, iTunes is in ebook and hard copy, is available throughout the world. This book has been forwarded by one of the head of department by Singapore General Hospital, the state hospital of my country, and also as well as the middle section, the first section, talks about how I recover. The second section talks about how I engage some people who are not supposed to recover, and they got motivated and they start to have spontaneous recovery or improvement. The last section of the book is about the scientific explanation of all this spontaneous healing, energy healing, what has been misrepresented and what has been truly been existing and been working in our life. Some of the things that I correlate have been Nobel Prize experiment. What happened to me was this from this book, where this book actually has been used in hospitals by doctors and nurses as a form of encouragement to family members who wanted to give up, or the patient wanting to give up. and hopefully they can draw some information, strength, and inspiration about the background of other patients, including myself, how we never give up and we recovered or we have improved. Of course, we see doctors. Doctors will take care of the disease. They know best how to handle us. While the doctors is taking care of the disease means the body is not at ease. In 2 words, we as a patient or as a person, we have to take care of our own body, and we have to be responsible for our own health, and we have to be responsible for our own healing. The healing can only come from our life and our effort and our willingness and ourselves. But the doctor will take care of your disease. But many of the people, they do not think this way, and not because they don't agree, but they didn't realize it. You have to take care of your healing. Nobody will take care of your healing. While the doctor and hospital will take care of your disease, you forgot and you have forgotten that you should take care of your healing. Your body will heal with the help of the hospital and doctors in your country when you remind yourself you need to do your part and your last 50%. And I'm here to remind you, and I stand before you, I am one fine example. And what happened to me? Well, in 2005, I was paralyzed neck down, and I lost sensation in my body. I couldn't feel a thing. My organ malfunctioned. I could, to an extent, I couldn't pass urine. I couldn't pass motion. I have difficulty swallowing. Couldn't speak most of the time. I couldn't control my tongue. And then I went blind. The paralysis is full neck, which will say that I couldn't even sit down on the wheelchair. I was slide down. So the paralysis was very serious. And what happened in short is that the doctor said that nerves cannot be healed because the damage was been very severe. For example, in my book, I share medical reports about myself in hospital. At the back of my eyes, my nerve density reduced significantly. Some people may think, some profession might think that I'm technically blind, which some of the physicians tell me that I'm already blind, medically blind. And but the thing is, the point is, why I've been encouraged by the doctors to write this book. The state hospital's doctor, which is my doctor, his name is Dr. Ng, he told me to encourage people with this book. You see, when your bone is broken, your bone can be healed. When your skin is cut, your skin will mend back. When you fall sick, you recover, have a flu, for example. When you want to donate half of your liver to your family member in liver transplant, your liver will grow back. Did you know that? But when you damage your nerves, you cannot grow back your nerves. That's according to what they believe. And nerve is the hardest to grow. Once damaged, they will never grow back. And that's why people get paralyzed in a stroke or in a traffic accident because of nerve damage, not other reason. And because my damage was throughout my body and my eyeball and also my spine, they do not think that I will ever able to drive again, ride a pen, walk, be busy, fly around, be really busy, and live a normal life, or have a family. So today I'm before you that I have a family. I'm working, I'm talking, and I'm standing. I'm driving a car to move around myself. And I would like to share with you the reason for doing so is because I found a purpose in my life. And this purpose can be a social purpose, and this purpose, the social purpose, comes from an inner emotional purpose. And this emotional purpose is driven and comes from a spiritual purpose, not religious, spiritual. What is spirituality? Spirituality is about your consciousness, how you think, how you see yourself, how you see the world. That is all about. It's not about religion. It's about how honest do you see your own life and how do you come to terms with yourself. I finally able to heal myself thanks to the prayer for all my Buddhist friends. I'm a Buddhist, but I was not able to cross this mountain and come out from this valley of death without I myself repenting and realizing about my own existence, my flaws, my weakness, and my purpose in my life. So that is spirituality. Basically, is what is our purpose in life? Can we be honest with ourselves? What is our spirituality? Just being honest with ourselves. What do we want to do in our life? That's all. And today I'm going to talk more about that. Hopefully for the young people. I don't do well in my school. I wasn't a top student or a good student when I was young. I can share this with you. When I was 5 years old, I was abnormal, but during those times there was no ADD, autism, and ADHD and all this classification. During those days, many